And as I say that, the players are joining the pitch, so let's get to it, boys. Exciting, exciting stuff. Challenger tier. It's going to be the Void versus the Breadsticks. And here we go. Opening faceoff is going to be Bosco versus Zed. Going to be met very cleanly in the middle. Static with a great hit off the opening kickoff, but doesn't quite find its way to the back of the net. Nizzle with a good touch. Static holding this one up. This one's dangerous. Bosco with a great clear. Nizzle now with a good redirect. Bosco's up. He's putting this one on net. Zed with a big save. Zed now going to stay with this one. Amolga's already up. Good 50 coming from Amolga. The Static's there for some good backup. This one's floating across mid. Rob's going to be the first one there. Off the sidewall to Bosco. Bosco puts this one towards net. Zed with a save. It's hanging out, though. And the Static able to get a touch on it to save it from going in. Shot put on net. Zed's going to be there to clear this one over to the corner. He is met by Amolga, though. Getting swamped with that offensive pressure right now. As Nizzle takes it onto the corner. Zed able to get a big clear over to Rob. Rob not able to get the touch, though, unfortunately. This one's rolling back. Zed's up. Puts it high off the glass. The Static, he's going to be there. The shot not quite on. Rob up for a third. Gets it over the last defender, but Bosco there for the clear. We got Rob now running on back. Bosco with a touchdown to Nizzle. Nizzle with a shot. A little bit over. It's going to be off the glass. Is anybody there? No, not quite. Amolga coming in late. Shot a little too high. And the Static finds a clear. We got Bosco now holding possession of the ball. A little flick. Maybe a little misread. Maybe a little nervous. Nonetheless, Rob coming down the other way. He puts this one off the glass. Nobody touches it, but no shooter there. Bosco puts a slammer down to the corner. And the Static will find it clear. Nizzle now in the mid. Looking for Bosco. Bosco puts a shot on net. Static slaps this one high. Rob's going to have to get there, which he does. But shot on net from Bosco. Good save coming from the Static. Staying with the play. Amolga up now, putting one close. Zed to the corner. This one's hanging out. Bosco puts a shot on net. The Static there on the back end with a great save. Amolga now keeping that offense going. I don't know how much more Void is going to take here. A lot of, the Breadsticks, rather, are going to take here. A lot of offensive pressure coming out from the Void early. Zedwolf now on the side. Gets a nice little touch over to Rob, who's waiting in mid. He's going to look for the solo play, but he's met by Amolga. Static now coming in, putting his 2 cents in the way. A couple of team bumps on both teams. Very exciting. Here we go. Amolga now on the back wall. Doesn't get the read he's looking for. Static's going to come in with a shot, put it on net. Bosco with a nice cleared over to the right. Bosco now keeping it on his own, puts this one way over the third, but Zed's going to recover in time, put this one towards the side wall. We got Amolga. Throws one towards the middle. Bosco's going to be there, puts a shot on, but Static in the right place at the right time. Easy clear. Gives it to his teammate Rob now, who brings it down. Met by Amolga. Looking for a clear. Gets it by 2 with a little fake. Zed with a great 50 in the mid, but he's the last one back. It's looking scary right now as this one's rolling towards the net. Rob not able to get there. The ball's hanging out. Oh, Amolga might have got the save. Amolga might have got the save on that one, unfortunately. And the Void not able to capitalize on a very big rotational mistake coming from the Breadsticks. Nonetheless, we're still going here. Zedwolf taking it down the blue half, going in the corner. He doesn't get the touch he wants, and Bosco takes it away. Now Rob with a big 50. Static's going to be there. Shot's going to be just a little wide. Static now in the corner, grabs some boost, turns around. He's met, though, by his own teammate Zed, who strips the ball. We're going to go for Rob with a little quick solo play. Is bumped out. And now Amolga in possession, heading down the sideline. Pops it over one, met by the next. This one's hanging out. Bosco with a take, pushes it over to the corner. Rob will catch this one now. Get it over one. Maintains possession. It's looking good for him. He's got him on the ropes. Bosco's there. He gets a little shimmy pass out. Who's going to get there first? Zed with a great 50. Keeps it there. Nobody able to follow him up now. Amolga on a quick breakaway, but the Static, a brick wall back there, picks up a big save. Keeping this one scoreless. A minute left. Strutt, what are you seeing? What do you think?
I mean, this is amazing. 13 shots. Certainly ain't helping that shot percentage much. Right now, the Void just has 13 shots on goal, and they just can't find the back of the net, Feen. And there's a lot of offensive pressure coming out, and it just seems to be going back and forth. And it's not time to pull the Breadsticks out of the oven yet, because they ain't done either.
I like it. I like that a lot. You got me on that one. Touche, my good sir. This game continues, though. It's still going. 30 seconds here. Rob with a good challenge. This one's floating out over the mid. A little misread coming from Nizzle. Static putting this one far in the corner. Someone going to get there. No, he's not. The Static finding a goal late in the game, giving his team the lead.
Yeah, he gets that little sneaky touch right around the right-hand side of the defender, and the defender just can't catch up. Just not enough boost in the world. And it looks like the Breadsticks have turned the heat up. So 29 seconds left, Feen, 1-0.
There we go. I'll take mine with a little extra garlic and maybe some cheese, please. Here we go. Zed puts a shot on, met by, I believe, I'm not sure who it was, but he was met by somebody, you know. Rob now with a great touch off the back wall, looking for a teammate. Amolga misses. This is going to be an easy shot for Zed Wolf. Nice little bouncer, and the Breadsticks up by 2.
Yeah, the Avoid trying to push forward a little bit, trying to get that one back. With 12 seconds left, you got to think quick and try to get it down there, and they got caught out. 2-0, 12 seconds left, Feen.
Yeah, interesting stuff, you know, the shots, so many shots getting put on here. It's going to be scary, I feel like, once the Void finally hits their stride. But for now, the Breadsticks, they're still looking clean. They're rotating properly. They're getting the saves. They're getting the shots. So, you know, they'll take game 1 pretty easily here. The ball's going to be up. Bosco looking for maybe that last little second goal. Bounces off the back wall and touches the ground. So game 1 in favor of the Breadsticks. Impressive stuff out there, Strutt.
I've always said a great defense is the best offense, and that they showed it in this game. I mean, they only put 4 shots on the goal, but the 2 that counted were the biggest ones in the game. And then you got 14 shots by the Void, and they just couldn't find the back of the net. I'm sure that once they clean up some rotations and get some demos down there, I mean, they can make some big things happen. You got looks like the Static with 424. He had 1 goal on 2 shots with 3 saves, as well as Zed Wolf putting in a lot of work. 602 with 1 goal, 2 shots, and 6 saves. So he put in a big save effort, with Rob at 182 with an assist. So he looked like he was playing third man back there, just hanging out. You ain't getting it over my head. Nizzle with 120 points with 4 shots. Emolga with 140 points and 5 shots, with Bosco putting in 275 on 5 shots with 1 save. They need to clean up that accuracy, Feen. That's pretty much the
no doubt. I mean, it's going to be the name of the game for them. You could tell the offense is there, the pressure is there. They're very like to play in the other team's half, which is a good thing when it comes to Rocket League. So once they put 2 and 2 together, it's going to be a sight. And I'm worried for the Breadsticks. I'm not going to lie, but if they keep their game up, they keep playing the way they are, we'll have a good series on our hands here. Let's just hope the Void warm on up and find that back of the net.
Looks like we're going to have a substitution here too, Feen.
I was just about to say, it looks like maybe a little substitution coming our way. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Players are joining in now. We're going to bring it down to the pits in just a hot minute. Once the teams figure out their roster setups. Looks like they're discussing a little bit. Maybe looking for that quick adjustment after game 1. No worries. We got one more just waiting on one. Guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. And for those of you tuning in, this is RSC. We're a fun, competitive league. We have a blast. You should come join. !Discord if you want to join. It'll give you all the fun details. You join in, you hop in, you play, you get a team, you have a lot of fun, you meet new people and stuff. Yeah, it's good. But without further ado, we got all the players on the pitch, and we are going into game 2. It's going to be Nizzle versus Rob on this opening kickoff. Going in favor of the Breadsticks here. Baker's going to get challenged by the Static earlier. Static with a great touch off the sidewall, looking for a teammate in mid. Nobody's coming up just yet. Zed finally does, but is blocked away. This one now jumping out in the mid. Bosco's going to be there first. A little bit of a fake coming from him as Nizzle throws this one over to the corner. Zed with a great read. He was up early for that one, but now Baker. Ned is open. This one bangs off the backboard. He's not able to recover, unfortunately, off of a bad landing, and now the Static finds a clear. He's met in the mid by Bosco, though. This one floating off. Great 50 by Nizzle, but he's unfortunately demoed. Baker will go ahead and pick this up in the corner. He's met by Rob. Rob now with some space, some boost. He's going to try to play this one on his own. Doesn't get the touch he's looking for, and Nizzle will take this one away. He's met by Zed, though, quickly in the mid. This one's dangerous. Bouncing in front of net. Big demo coming from the Static, but I think the demo actually took away the shot opportunity from him. But this one on the other end looking scary as Bosco puts one on net, but Zed staying home. Another one coming close to net. Rob's going to have the first save. Baker puts it high off the glass, and the Static will be the first one there. We got Nizzle now. Little quick pass up to Bosco. Bosco off the back wall. He's not going to be able to get back to it himself. Rob is going to put a nice clear all the way down the other end of the pitch. He's met from Baker. Throws it off the sidewall, looking for a teammate, but finds Zed instead. Great save coming from Bosco, getting there early. The Static now dangerous. He's the last one back. He gets the flick over one, and it's going to find its way to the back of the net. 1-0 lead, 3:35. Let's go.
Yes, sir. He's like, how would you like some garlic knots on this one? He twisted him up, put it up in the right-hand corner, center of the goal. 1-0, 3:35 left, Feen.
There we go. We got ourselves a game. So early goals. This is good. You know, we're turning up a little bit earlier this time around. But again, it's been a lot of back and forth stuff. So here we go. 3:28. We got Nizzle hanging out in front of the net. He's going to pinch it with Baker Boy. And an ugly kind of situation for everybody turns out in a void goal.
Yeah, Baker Boy was reading that. He's like, he don't have enough speed to get up and get it, so he gets up and helps him out a little bit. Gives him a little shove from behind, you know, like that guy in front of you in line, you know, getting all the lotto at the store. Get out of the way, man. 1-1, 3:24 left.
That's it. Get out of my way. Nizzle and Rob push this one out to the side. Zed's going to be the first one there, but met by Bosco. He maintains possession, but he's met by the Static. The Static now looking for that ceiling touch. Doesn't get it. Nizzle's going to be there to follow it up. Takes it down to the corner. He's met by Rob. Rob now landed a little awkwardly on the wall. Chooses to stay there. Baker's up. Good read coming from Zed. Rob mixing things up. This one's dangerous in front of the net as the Static misses a read. Great save coming from Zed Wolf there as he swipes across the mid in quite a hurry. Whew. Ooh, little misread on the side there from Baker, but nice pass from Bosco to Baker. Baker now looking for Nizzle. Nizzle with the one touch, going for the second, gets saved by Rob, though. What a save coming out of Rob. I thought he was definitely going to get tripped up. Way to stay home on his end. We got Nizzle now, sending one over to the corner. The Static's going to be on the back wall. Puts a touchdown in front. Rob with a great 50. Bosco up early, keeping this one in the Breadsticks half. Nizzle now doing the same, hitting one off the side wall over to the mid. Breadsticks again, it's crazy now. Zed going for the shot. He's met by Baker. Rob getting demoed by Nizzle in the background. Bosco with a shot opportunity, but puts it a bit too far wide. This game remains tied up. No, nice slammer off the backboard. Nizzle's there. Ooh, just a little wide on his end too. These void guys, again, with the pressure, you know, they just need to find that net. And as I say it, a nice pass over to Bosco in the middle will put his team up by 1.
Yeah, that was a really nice pass coming into the middle there. You got I mean, it was an excellent read by Bosco. Bosco's able to get that little hiney on there and push it through the goal, upper right 90, 2-1, 2:03 left.
All right, so the void finding their stride. Maybe here we go. It's gonna get interesting, Strutt. It's gonna get real interesting. 2 minutes. Void up by 1. Zed. Big old clear down the sideline. Got to be met by Nizzle. Nizzle with a little bit of a misread, though. Bosco's going to take his time. Great 50 on his end. Rob coming in, stuffing it home. This one's dangerous off the top of the ceiling there. A little bit of a misread. 2 misreads. Baker staying with it. Static able to get there in time. He fakes one, but can't fake Rob in the end. So almost a 0 to hero there coming from Baker. But now coming the other way, Rob gets a nice flick over 1. Nobody's home on the back end, and we got ourselves a tie game.
He shoots the Pam right on the pan on that one. Slicks right by him, gets it all slicked up, puts it in the goal. 131, 2-2. We got a game, Feen. We got a game.
The counter coming out from the Breadsticks. All right, we do got ourselves a game. 131. We got Baker and Static on the kickoff. Gonna be a great 50 both ways. Rob now gonna end up taking this one, sending it over to the other side. Nizzle's going to be the first one there. Gets a little bit of a pinch. Past 1. Oh, don't coming from Baker. Bosco now left with a shot. Puts it wide over to the corner. Ball's kind of just hanging out. Rob gets the touch. Doesn't get the second. Baker will follow it up. Zed now putting a dangerous one off the back wall. Bosco able to get up in time and push it to the corner. We got Static. Pops it over 1. What is he going to do? He's going to catch it. He's going to flick it over 1. It hits the top bar, and it's going to go in. The Static with a big solo play. Let's go.
Yeah, he's playing in the McDonald's bounce house there. Up, down on the old woodwork there. Finally gets it shoved in. Rob tried to come in and steal it, but he said, nah, that's mine. 3-2, 57 seconds left.
Whew. Whew. Here we go. Bosco and Zed in the mid. Going to be Rob taking this one away. Sending it down to the corner. Holds possession on 1, gets it by 1, can't get it by 2 as Bosco gets the save and brings it up the field. He's going to pop it over 1. The Static's going to be met by Baker Boy, but the Static wins this 50 in a big way. Bouncing off the backboard. Nizzle able to get it over to the corner. Rob now staying with it, puts it high. Bosco going to be there for the read. Baker trying to follow it up with a quick near miss. Bosco now with a great touch. This one's going to land off the backboard. Bosco there again, but doesn't finish as I think he cut off Nizzle, who unfortunately might have had the read, but Still plenty of time. We got 20 seconds. You know, the Void can do it. Here we go. This one's flying out all the way over to the other side of the pitch. The static is going to be met by Nizzle. Rob there in a big moment. Gets a full pitch clear. And here we go. This one floats out. Zed and Rob there, an unfortunate double commit. Bosco now. Didn't get the boost, but has the ball in the air. He's going to have to keep this one up. Baker with the support hits it over to the corner, but I don't think it's the hit he needs, and it goes down. So the Breadsticks take game 2.
Yeah, that was a well-played game, Feen. The Breadsticks definitely putting together, making some shots. Here we have Baker Boy at 216 with 2 assists on 1 shot, as well as Bosco 547. He was putting in that woodwork back there with 3 saves. He had a Savior medal and on 1 goal, as well as Nizzle with 218, 1 goal and 3 shots. On the other side, we got Rob at 353. He had 1 goal, 2 shots, and 2 saves. The Static put in 2 goals, 2 shots, and no saves, as well as Zed Wolf of 195 at 2 shots and a save. Well played by the Breadsticks. I mean, they've definitely turned the oven up. I think we got the convection oven running, and they seem to be doing well tonight, Feen.
Yeah, they're chefing it up out there, if you know what I mean. I finally got one back to you, so I'll take what I can get, you know. But either way, good show coming from the Void there. Again, not as much offensive pressure, but at least they found the back of the net, so they know they can score now. They just got to get it together, find that offensive pressure that they had in the first game, and you know, implement that into their gameplay. So reverse sweep possible, without a doubt. You know, 2 wins, sure, it's in the Breadsticks. Well, we're playing 4, so we'll see what the Void has to bring in game 3. Looks like we're going for more substitutions again. So yes, subs in after game 1, and now subs in again after game 2. It looks like the owner of the white sedan is coming in. Your car alarm is going off in the Walmart parking lot. Please turn it off. Thank you. All right, let's go. Bring it down to the pitch. All the players are in. Game 3 is underway. Opening kickoff is going to be Baker versus Rob. And it begins. Rob with a bit of a win there. But Amolga there to read it early. The quick pass over to Bosco. Bosco puts this one on net. It's dangerous. Rob with a great save off the backboard. Baker now staying with it. He's also going to put this one towards net. Oh, the white sedan not able to get there in time, and Baker puts his team up by 1.
Yeah, that's a rough hit when you're flying to over to the other side over here. You just can't make that read. The defender's able to get up and put offense on you and throw it down the back of the net. And it was a really well placed shot. 1-0, 4:49 left.
All right, here we go. We're early start here in game 3. Void hopefully showing some signs of life and can keep it there so they can get themselves back in this series. One of the white sedan now on the back wall is met by Bosco. Zed with an ugly touch. This one's floating in front of net. Baker's going to have a free shot. Puts it over 1 and 2. Baker with a second consecutive goal early in game 3.
Yeah, he said, bing, where's my order? Here I come. Baker Boy throws it down. Gets a nice little chip shot off to the left. Rob not able to correct right-hand side. 2-0, 4:37 left.
All right, the Void really turning up the heat here. Breadsticks might be cooling down their oven, unfortunately. I think, you know, maybe they're all done. Maybe there's no more Breadsticks. That's a big sad moment. Here we go, boys. Let's get it. We got Baker now. Nice little catch in the corner. The dangerous man he is with the 2 goals in game 3. He's going to do a little chasing himself, but I guess he's allowed to do so as he puts one over to Bosco. This one's going to end up on net. What a pass coming from Baker, and the connection from Bosco to put him up by 3.
Yeah, it was a really nice read there off the ceiling, and he wasn't able to get that second touch, but fortunately Bosco was able to read it anyway and throw that one down. 3-0, 4:15 left.
Yeah, impressive stuff there. Very nice, very nicely done there from Bosco to make the adjustment midair to get that ball in the net, rather. Owner of the white sedan now in the corner. He's going to be met by Amolga. Zed looking for a clear upfield. He's going to be met by Boskov, though, who's up early. Rob now finally finding the big bang that the Breadsticks were looking for. Owner of the white sedan going to try to follow it up, but is met by Amolga. Zed now in the mid. This one's high off the wall. Baker's going to be the first one there. He puts this one dangerously in front. Owner of the white sedan to the corner, though. Baker again, met by owner of the white sedan. Zed's going to be up for this one to continue it downfield. Bosco not able to get the read. This one's scary. Rob, 50 from Amolga, going all the way down the other end. Tries to get 1. Owner of the white sedan will be there. Great backside demo coming from Rob, but can he recover in time? Zed will, though. Picks up a great save as a rocket from Bosco comes in. We got owner of the white sedan on the backboard. Nice little Past one there for a clear, but Amolga staying strong, gets it under one. Bosco with a huge demo. You hate to see it, Strutt. You hate to see it.
Yeah, that was a burnt breadstick down there. He said, "Bing, give me my check. This one's going in." Bosco puts down the old demo, 4-0, 3:14 left. Seems like they found their rhythm there, Feen.
Yeah. Looks like the breadsticks are really falling into the void of the oven. You know what I mean? That's why you got burnt breadsticks. Got them.
The void.
Got him. Either way, Void now up by 4. This game's starting to kind of get away. The breadsticks gonna have to focus in to put themselves back in it. So let's see what they got. We got Amolga in the corner. Playing it slow, taking his time. He gets a pass 1. Owner of the white sedan met by Bosco, who's there for a quick 50. Owner of the white sedan now looking for a teammate across mid, finds one, but he's met by Baker Boy with a great read. We got Zed. Kicking it over to the side. Rob's going to be there. He puts this one towards net. It's a little slow. Bosco's going to get the save. Dangerously to Zed. Zed off the backboard. Owner of the white sedan, 50 by Amolga. Great defense coming from the void there as they finally find their clear. Rob with not so great of a touch, unfortunately. This one's going to bounce off the back wall. Baker with the pre-jump. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. We got Amolga now hitting a strong one off the backboard. Bosco's going to be there. Big demo coming out, but this one is wide. Amolga staying with it now in the corner. Pops it up. Rob with a good read and clear over to the side wall. Amolga's going to be there, though. Here comes that offense we were talking about. Bosco's going to put one on net. Rob there just in the nick of time with a nice little pre-flip or car flip, either way. This one's going to be on net as well. Rob again. Nice little backflip there, picking himself up another save. This one's hanging out dangerous. The breadsticks are out of boost. They're feeling a little dry. Here we go. We got Rob doubling with Zed on the back wall. Not looking too hot as Bosco comes. He's going to deliver this one over to mid, but Amolga's going to stay conservative and stay back. Amolga now with a big bang off the back wall. This one's going to drop dangerously close. Nobody's there. Baker with another touch off the back wall again. Shot from Bosco. He's going to be denied from Zed. But the third shot coming in hot from Amolga's. Save from Rob. Another one coming in, floating across the mid. Save from Zed. Great defense coming out of the breadsticks here. They just need that push. They need that clear, and Rob's going to be the one to produce it. He flicks it over one. It's all the way down in the blue corner. We got it hanging out a little bit. Owner of the white sedan looking for a clear is met by Amolga. Zed throws this one up high, but Baker's going to have an answer. Zed going for it again. Kind of just pops it straight up, so Owner's going to have to try to make a play. He cannot. Rob now coming in. Big demo coming out. Where is Zed? Zed comes, puts the shot a little too high. Owner stays with it. Baker now is going to be in the corner all alone as all 3 breadsticks have rotated back. Interesting play, and as they do, luckily Rob able to get there in the nick of time as a great pass comes across and finds Bosco, who puts one on net. This one's going to be dangerous, though. Baker's rushing back to go get it. He gets 1. He gets 2. Uh-oh, nobody's back. Nobody's home. Owner of the white sedan racing to get back there in time, but Amolga's going to be up. He gets a good save in the end of the day. Great clear coming out of Zed there, but Baker's going to pass this one over to Amolga. Amolga not able to get the read. We got Rob now in the mid. Going to be met by Baker Boy and Zed. Bosco's going to be up for this one. He puts this one off the back wall. He's looking for the double touch. He gets it! Unreal, Bosco! Just when you thought they were done, they're not, and he extends the lead to 5.
He says, "Yeah, can I get some more iced tea on this one? Give that man a drink. He is hot right now. 5-0, 19 seconds left."
Sheesh! Oh, I mean, wow. That's what you want to see right there.
Yeah,
Great read off the glass. I mean, angles upon angles upon angles. Great shot, Bosco. Great shot. Cheers to you. I take my hat off. We got Amolga now. 10 seconds to go. I mean, yeah, you guys know the clear outcome of this game. The Void coming back strong in game 3. I mean, just a dominant performance. They were getting goals everywhere left and right. The Breadsticks obviously on their heels for most of the game again. That's kind of been the name of the series, but Void picking up 1 strong. So we got a 2-1 series going into game 4. They got a chance to tie it up, Strutt.
Yeah, it looks like Static's going to come back into the game and try to regain that rhythm that the 50-50 Pizzeria had. Well played by the Void. They had a lot of offensive pressure. We've seen that in the first game. They just weren't able to stick it in the back of the net. Looking at the points, we got Baker Boy 448 on 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 shots on with 1 save. Bosco with 595, putting in the work tonight. 2 goals, 1 assist, 11 shots. That man is seeing the ball, and he has got 2 saves, as well as Amolga with 338 points on 1 goal, 2 shots, 1 save. On the other side, we got owner of the white sedan with 136 points on 1 shot, with Rob 477 points on 2 shots and 5 saves, as well as Zed Wolf with 274 with 1 shot and 2 saves. I think the 50-50 Pizzeria, the Breadsticks, need to add more salt, something. They need to get it back going where and running at the speed they were in the first 2 games there, Fee.
Well, that's it. I think the main problem was a convection oven. I don't know if it produces any static, but they took the static out of game 3. So substitutions coming again for game 4. Like I said, we got 2-1 in favor of the Breadsticks as of right now. But yes, the static will be making his way back into this game 4. Void looking like they're going with Baker, Amogle, and Nizzle will be making the appearance here for the Void. So it's all up to this. Do or die for Void. Can they tie the series? Or will they go home 1-3? We will find out now as game 4 is underway. We got owner of the white sedan and Baker on the opening face-off. Owner winning it in his favor just a bit. Good 50 coming out of, I'm not sure who, Nizzle there. Yep, Nizzle, that's right. Baker now in the corner. Plays this one a little slow. Corrects himself. Gets a little cheeky touch over to the right, but owner's going to be there to pop it over one. Amogo there early. We'll find it clear. Big demo coming off. Static puts one high. The net's kind of open, but Amoga's going to go up. Doesn't get the touch he needs. 2 guys are there. And the Static ending up with the goal early in game 4.
Yeah, he says, Void that check, man. It's coming down. I'm going to throw it down the back of the net. Right there it is. Static showing up again. Big in the 4th game here. 4:38 left. 1-0.
There we go. All right. So maybe I was right. Maybe it's the Static that's bringing the Breadsticks together, All that static from that oven. If that makes sense. Nizzle putting one wide here. Going to be picked up from Baker on the other end. He's going for a little air dribble, but he's met by Rob. Amoga now putting one high for his teammates. Nizzle's going to be up. Owner of the white sedan denies it. Rob with a great counterattack. This one's going to bang high off the wall. Baker's in no man's land, and Rob puts a shot on net. Breadsticks up by 2.
It's always hardest as a defender to try to read that backboard read. It's tough to do. You're probably low on boost here, and he just realized he can't get to it. Rob reads it fine and puts it in the upper deck. 2-0, 4:16 left.
We got him. So Breadsticks making a statement early here. They want to put this series away. They want that 3 wins. It's late. We got to get them. Here we go. We got Rob. Going to be on the back wall here. Doesn't get the touch he needs. Nizzle's going to be in the right spot. Passes one off the glass. Baker boy there with a nice bounce shot. It's going to make it past the Static, and the Void are in game 4.
Yeah, the Bread was a little underdone on this one. He was able to read the defender coming across the goal and was able to slide it into his backside there. And so he slid it into the Void, Fee. 2-1, 4:05 left.
Coming out of the shadows. See what I did there? Got him. Baker now. Finding the ball in the mid. He's going to grab the corner boost. Going for a little bit of a solo play, but owner reads him all the way through. Amoga gets a nice touch, keeping it in the orange half. Rob now with a clear. He's going to be met by Nizzle. This one bangs off the sidewall. Nizzle with a great fake. None of the Breadsticks going. Matter of fact, a couple of flips on the back wall. Amoga's up now. Throws one all the way to the other side of the net. A bit too far. Nizzle not able to get a touch on it, and Rob will take this one away. No, he's actually tied up with Nizzle there. Baker's on the back wall. Gets a big bump on the Static. Shot on net is just off the post. Oh, this one rolling past Nizzle. Luckily, Baker there to bail him out of a sticky situation. We got the Static with a good 50. Owner of the white sedan's up real early across all the way over the field, but misses the shot on net. Demo coming from Baker boy there on Rob. Baker now finds a clear. Grabs some boost. He's in possession. 1 to beat. He beats 1. Team's rotated back now. He's looking for the pass off the back wall. Owner of the white sedan with a great read and clear. The Static now with a shot opportunity. Puts this one close, but Nizzle, the third man, staying home. Baker now finds a good clear over to the sidewall. He's going to be looking for a teammate to get up, but the only one up is the owner of the white sedan. Rob with a big fake. Owner of the white sedan with a shot. What a save coming from Amoga. The onslaught doesn't stop. The Static puts on a shot. Nizzle with another save. We got owner of the white sedan in the corner. Pops it up. Looking for Rob. Rob overcommits just a little bit. Static getting saved from the Nizzle. And we got Baker now finding this ball in the midline. Rob's going to be there. Flown off the back wall. They're going to let Rob play this one alone. Nizzle with a great 50 on the back. Here we go. Baker looking for a clear. Holds possession. Is met by Rob. This one rolls across the pitch. Owner of the white sedan will be there. Little boost. Goes over the ball, unfortunately. The Static there for a little bit of backup, but Nizzle will ultimately clear it away. Amoga up early for this. Maybe just trying to distract Rob, but cannot do so as he clears it down the pitch. We got Rob now with a nice little touch off the back wall. Baker able to get it up and away. Beats it down to the mid, but owner of the white sedan there to receive. Amoga with a great 50. Rob with a return answer. This one's hanging out in the corner. Rob now flipping a little bit past the ball. Things are getting a little wonky. People are bumping each other. It's getting physical. It's getting salty, some might say. We got the Static in the mid, met by Baker, takes it over to the corner, puts a shot on, but owner of the white sedan there early, making sure nothing happens. A little bit of a misread coming there from Nizzle there. Omoga able to scoff things up. The Static with a great win on the back wall. This one's dropping in front of net, but nobody from the Breadsticks is going to be there. Great demo coming from Rob, allowing this offensive pressure to continue. As the owner of the white sedan is headhunting now, as he's going to go out and demo everybody on the pitch. We got Rob, met by my man Baker, who sends it down the other way. Owner's up, looking for the second touch, finds it. Great clear coming out of him. He's not going to be able to get the ball here, though, as Baker will grab it, make it past the Static. It's a one-on-one situation. Rob looking to beat Baker. The flick's over, but pushes it too far wide. Owner of the white sedan has the clear on the corner, bringing it all the way down to the other end. It's going to be met by Amolga, who's playing patient, buying his team some time, and Baker will get there. Baker now on the offense, gets a little flick, but Rob's there at a good time. The Static with a bad little touch coming back his own way. One miss, two miss. Rob will put it high and away. Nobody's going to get to this one. Rob going to actually play it all on his own and put his team up by 2 in this last game.
Yeah, Rob says, where's the tip? He's like a little waiter here. He comes in, just waits on it, pops it up left-hand side. Defenders can't get back in time. 33 seconds left, 3-1. The ovens turn back up, Feen.
It's actually kind of funny. Rob's clan tag is Salt. So just kind of your salty statement really works out. Nizzle off the face-off here. He's going to be found in the Breadsticks half. Looking for a quick little play. Gets a bounce pass to owner of the white sedan. Kicks it out, but only to Baker, who puts one on net. Coming back, 20 seconds left, showing signs of life. Baker with a goal.
Yeah, he's a little out of control here. Gets not a real good touch up the middle, and is able to the defender's able to make offense and make it 3-1. 21 seconds left. We got a game, Feen.
We got a game. There is a chance. 20 seconds is plenty. Not plenty, but enough. So the Void on their heels now as Static goes up for this one. Still on Void half here. They're going to have to find a way to get it out, relieve some of that pressure. Nizzle finally able to do so, puts it across mid. The Static with a quick touch. He's met from Baker, though. This is dangerous. Demo coming out from Rob. This is good for the Breadsticks now. As time's ticking away, the Void, they got to keep it up. Somebody's got to get to the corner. Nobody can, and the Breadsticks will take the series 3-1.
Yeah, they bring the Static in, and the delivery driver and the sedan. He's bringing all the Breadsticks he could bring. 3-2 in that one. At the end of this one, we got the Static at 194 points on 4 shots with 1 goal. Rob had 2 shots on 2 goals, and the owner of the white sedan with 186 points, picking up those. He's making those plays that you just don't see in the stats, and had 2 shots, as well as Nizzle, 447 points on 2 assists with 4 saves in that last game. Emolga 112 points on 1 shot and 1 save, and Baker Boy had 494 points, 2 goals, 2 shots, and 0 saves. Well played game, Feen. They, the pizzeria really brought it in this 4-game set.